Hello, hello, hello. We should be live. Hello, Tonchi. Hello. First thing in this live stream, which I'm going to do, I'm going to promote Tonchi into moderator. Add as moderator. Tonchi is now a moderator. Very good. Today we are working on Dynamissa, but before I start explaining you about Dynamissa, I have to tell you that Bager has sold first Bager. Rest of orders will start after metal construction very soon. We have talked to our cutter guy. We have solved all the cutting problems. It should be done very soon. We finish metal construction, then we are going to finish 2/3 of software. 1/3 is already finished. So extractor, separator, and position, they are done. That's front end. Front end is done. There are some polishing that needs to be done, but that's for later. So yeah, so 1/3 of software, 2/3 are remaining after metal construction. Then some time to solder all the wires on PCB. That will take some time, and maybe testing motors, putting wheels. So yeah, but main product metal construction and hydraulics will be there. We will have hydraulics and metal construction very soon. We'll open orders and we have just to finish software, solder wires, and test the wheels and motors. So yeah, Baker sold first. It's first. It's not copy, but we will say it's copy. So yeah, make sure to buy Baker. Make sure to check out Baker. Uh, Here is Baker. Baker project. Here you can see two tags. So yeah, 1/3. Today we are working on Dynamissa. It's Newtonian mechanics simulator. Physics very good. And I will tell you what is current progress. This is the current progress, as you can see here. Let's here. This is current progress. You can spawn the objects and everything. Baker, because Baker is selling. Baker is selling. Buy Bakers. This is current progress. I will go through the code in case I make a video about this, so I need to have some raw footage. Here is main function, entry point of the program, just some initialization, boilerplate. Is next bigger gonna be bigger? Of course. Next version is going to be bigger, but if you want to buy current version, think you can buy current dimensions too. But next standard model will be bigger. It needs to get bigger, and software is going to improve and everything. Right, next iteration is completely different than the previous one. Here we have this code. So the goal is to have everything in structs, all of data in structs, like in C. Not a lot of OOP, object-oriented programming. That's not the goal of this project, but there are classes for UI functions. You will see this here. What file to open? Right, and this is where the so we have here initialize the IMGUI SDL renderer. Use SDL because it's good library, works cross-platform, works everywhere, powerful. So yeah, we make all of the structs, then we pass them into this loop. This is how games work. Every loop, you create an object, you destroy the object. I don't watch actual speed, so I'm not gonna comment on something that I don't know anything about. So yeah, this is how game engines work: create, destroy every frame. It is what it is. Here we have a Dynamissa. Then we just run the renderer. We open all the IMGUI windows and render the objects, and then we simulate the objects. I use classes for UI functions. There will be multiple different windows, so it's easier to group them together in a class. But data runtime data is going to be instruct. Here we have a renderer. It's very simple render. We just iterate through the array, through the vector, and and this. And we have a simulation here, which we'll work on today. It just moves the objects. I can demonstrate this to you. Is it better to be ball or what? What's this last word? We can see velocity 10. See, the velocity is 10, and when we run the simulation, then it works. Then it works. As you can see, this moves. So yeah, today's goal is to make constraints for this simulation because this will go as far as there isn't an integer overflow, so that's not the best thing. So yeah, we're going to make this simulation actually do something. We're going to implement collision system. No, probably not. I don't know. This is gaming. SDL2 is using games. Just okay. It's not important that I repurposed the graphics to do scientific computation. That's not important. The important thing is this can be used for games. Don't you are very unserious moderator. So yeah, we're going to make a collision system today. Very simple one. ChatGPT will help us probably, and that's it. Yeah. So this is that. Let's start doing. I spent 8 minutes explaining you how this works. I hope you understand how this works. So let's first add a constraint for ChatGPT works enough, good enough. But we are smart here. We can go without ChatGPT. There's Stack Overflow always. Uh, right. I'm gonna probably need a window size. So I'm gonna not gonna pass the whole struct here. I think the only these two integers are enough. Um, right. And of course we have to update the header file because in C we have header files and C++ by extension. And we are going to go this. Right. These two values are updated by here. We give a pointer to these variables so they can be modified. So the value can be modified by pointer because values are passed by value. So we have to give a pointer so they can access the content. Is that Tonchi ChatGPT or DeepSeek? I'm asking for a friend. and we're going to if object dot x is window width, then we are going, so let me do this. So we're going to have velocity is double velocity, and then we're going to have object dot x. We're going to use ternary operator. Object x, this, then object dot velocity, else object dot velocity but minus here. This works nice. Our object is equal our own velocity. Okay, let's test this. Okay, it doesn't work. This doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work because it then returns to the left and then gets here, and yeah, it doesn't work. So I'm going to do this. If object.x in the width, object.velocity is okay. If object is less than, then we are going to return it as a positive one. Inverse value C, return negative if number is positive, return positive if number is negative. There must be a function for this. Yeah, but what if oh yeah, it's just minus, minus and minus, they cancel each other. So I think this should work. This should work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, we're going to print. I'm gonna print object point. I don't need any more precision. Five. Oh yeah, well, okay. Print me object of x is let me just print. Maybe I get 0 here. That's possible. 4 viewers, that's good. Please calm down, Tony. He's crazy. It's 800. And this doesn't work. Okay. Don't you are the best TikToker on Pluto. There are lots of TikTokers so on Pluto, so that's very good. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, let's reverse, step back, and let's run, and it works. So maybe let's check here. So if object.x plus object.reach is greater than window width, then we are going to say true, and that's it. Then spawn run. Great. If this is true, you're going to set. Of course. What, Tony? Let's try to do this. Minus one. Yeah, so if object, and then if object x is less or equal, then we just do this. Then we do again, let's do this. Let's actually do 5 spawn. Yeah, it doesn't work. But this, oh yeah, is if less than 0, okay. Yes, I'm still at Linux, but the sound is a little bit broken. Maybe I switched to Wayland too soon. But still installed. Dual boot. Run. Okay, we have collision system. As you can see, it works. Okay, as you can see, this works. Which is very good. And let me actually add the two bodies. This is going to have 5 spawn. Spawn this 310 color. What color? What color? Give me color. Give me color. There's no. Currently, you can only buy bigger or invest lots of money in it. Green. We had green. We had green. Only one color. And we're going to do yellow. Purple. Okay, purple. Now let's do yellow. Spawn. Run. And you can see two bodies which are doing their work. See. Okay, this will likely need a coordinate system. This will likely need coordinate system, definitely. But this is very simple. I'm not gonna do anything complex on live stream because it's impossible to do anything complex on live stream. But for now, we're going to use structs. This will likely need object-oriented programming soon, but we're using structs for now. You can see this works. But we can actually do so. We can do object.x less than equal 0, or this stands for or logical or operator. We have to change, and the results should be the same. MGI is great. Right. We have this. Okay, this is very going to be very simple. I'm gonna probably do a pay rewrite very soon because there's gonna need to be coordinate system, force manager, a lot of different. But let's just do collision system. Okay, this is a window bounce. Okay, window bounce. Now we're going to ask what is best way to write uh collision detector. Should I loop through entire vector? I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Yeah, this is not the best. Okay. Okay. Making and I have lots of squares, circles. This one is going to be 2D. Alright, it's 2D simulator for now. Circles, rectangles, triangles. Uniform spatial hash Greek quadrants. Right. Let's see what is this. Okay, bounding volume. Okay, this is interesting. Brainrot tells you what it is. It's low quality content. Yeah, I think we're not going to do this on the live stream. I think it's better maybe to start a rewrite of this. Maybe let's write a coordinate manager. Let's write coordinate manager so we are not bounded by the screen. I mean, we want the simulation to go right. So so we should change, right? We should change. Right. There are going to be classes. We are going to see. Simple 2D camera. Okay. So what we are going to do right now, we're going to do some rewrite. Rewrite. I'm gonna sort everything up. We're going to make coordinate manager right now because we need a coordinate manager. Because this is not going to work very well. So because we're bounded by the screen. So if you want a big simulation, you have to have a big window, which is not very easy thing to do. So yeah, coordinate manager likely going to be in class because like it's a global thing. So classes will be like global tools, but data will be instructs. Yeah, I think that's good approach. So object going to be a struct. Data is going to be in structs, but functions are going to be in class. I think that's very smart. Okay, let's ask for ChatGPT. It reads through documentation very very well. Write to me simple SDL to the camera. So we're going to have a camera system. Hmm. Okay, so camera moves. Wait, what is camera even? Camera is a rectangle. Yeah, you must be joking. Okay, this is just an object. I need camera to move to canvas because my canvas is bounded by window size. Okay, so we are going to have, okay, this is actually very interesting thing. This is actually an interesting thing, right? First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in a class class simulation. Actually, no, I'm going to do this here. Okay, ChatGPT is giving me good ideas. It's great to brainstorm. So we are going to do public simulation. We are going to take these things. It's going to be parameters to initialize our class. And I cannot give information about buyers without their permission. This is okay. Then we're going to do private. We're going to have Dynamissa. This integer window width, integer window height. Uh, European club for sure. And we here going to have avoid run simulation. So yeah, all of the functions are going to be in classes, as I said, but runtime data, variables, runtime information will be inside a struct, globally initialized. Why structs are globally initialized? Uh, because if we initialize the object, nothing would move, nothing would happen. So it has to be before this game loop, because in game loop, everything that's created inside the game loop is destroyed in the same frame. So in every frame, we create things, we destroy things. And IMGUI is great here. It's an immediate UI library. It's great for game engines for such things. Uh, it's definitely not biology. I don't like biology. It's very. I don't know. I don't know. They teach it bad. I think biology is taught wrong. Like it's in school. It's like it's like It's taught like a humanistic study, like lots of literature. Literature is big, lots of information, lots of text, and in exams there are tasks, but they're not difficult tasks. But you need to know something about animals. I don't know. They are unknown to me, so that's why I don't like biology. Like, but no, but there are interesting things in biology. Protein production is interesting because there is coding involved, machine learning, and such things. But should I initialize these classes global? Okay, we're going to see that. And let's say biology, because PE system education is broken. That's like very very broken. It's even more broken than this code. I'm joking. This code is not that bad. Where is the class? Let me actually copy. Visual Studio doesn't work well with Doxygen. I don't know why. Okay, this is class for for sim for simulate class for simulation engine simulation engine simulation engine simulation engine. No, come on. Okay. If you're going to talk about ridiculous urban ideas, there are many in history. But I have to tell you, the split has two very ridiculous ideas. First one is his mega ramp. His mega ramp is it's science fiction. Science fiction. But there is other idea which is not science fiction. Uh, it's not science fiction, but it's ridiculous. So imagine Capstella. Imagine whole that area. And that it looks like Barcelona, like with those blocks and just blocks from solid to 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 Trogir blocks, like in Barcelona. So someone do select in Barcelona, Control C, Control V, Castella, and that's it. Imagine that. That is a okay. It's not a serious plan by architects, but I think those people will be architects soon. So I don't know. I'm scared. Hopefully that will not get built in our country, but you never know. Come on, shut up! Don't use brain rot. Where is UI? Okay, let me copy initialize the class. Um, okay, this. Okay, so we have Dynamissa struct. That's a very popular struct. Window width. Maybe this should get initialized every minute. I don't know. Polywood is good. It's a good architecture masterpiece. There are many copies of Polywood in the world. There was one in Malaysia which got destroyed. Like they did demolition on it a few months ago. But there is a new one getting built in Morocco. If media is not lying, but maybe go check for that information. SDL2 window with SDL2 window. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Simulation engine. Simulation engine. Dynamissa. Dynamissa is a great name. Is that from Roblox or something? I don't know. Or not. But as I say, computer modeling very fun. It's very fun. Much better than web development. I mean, web development is not very stable career. So do computer modeling. The barrier is higher, so maybe that's good. Less oversaturation. Ooh, I don't know. All of them work on the same principle. There are stores in it, popular stores. I mean, lots of popular chain stores. They're basically called the same. Okay, they're not the same, but basically they offer the same thing. And the most popular stores are always there. And they have like a fast food bistro, same things: McDonald's, maybe Burger King, KFC, Chinese food. In Split there is in city there is Due Pizza, Zagreb maybe there will be they are local Chavapi guys, so the concept is the same. I mean they're fine. I think they're good. Shopping centers are good, but they are now car centered. Their development is car centered, which is not good. We should return to shopping centers, which are not car centered. Void. Where do you print stuff? On in the on the console. The console. I print stuff in the console. So printf asks for in Unix or a Unix based system asks for a file, which in Unix everything is a file, and that file gives access to the console. That's how I print my stuff. Okay, din. Okay, this works. This the din. This the window width. This the window height. Dynamissa, let's do simulation. Okay. Let's do simulation engine. Then render width. Window height. No. Width height. Not this. Oh, this should be public. This should be public. Sorry. This should be public. What's wrong now? Of course, it has declaration type. What's wrong with you? Wait, and private works. Doesn't work. Maybe here. Simulation engine. Dot one simulation. This is fixed. I'm going to do the same for renderer. As I said, functions are going to be in classes. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. Just like you understand anything. I'm joking, of course. No. Where's Mint? I don't know. I told him live is going to be at 10 a.m. And he said, okay, let me check my messages. Yeah, he said GG yesterday. Maybe he's sleeping. How you can sleep? It's too warm to sleep. Unless you are sleeping with AC, which is not very healthy. So 34, how you can sleep with 34? Yeah. Ooh, we could do bagel crash test. But you have to pay 300 euros. We're doing crash test. Okay, guys. If someone donates 350 euros, we're going to do bagel crash test. We're going to do 350 euros. We're doing bagel crash test. Also, do you like this team? Flora is like very good team. Box is also a nice team, but for light team, this is the best light team out there. Box is the best dark team. So light team is good, good for the day. Dark team good for the night. Yeah, I don't know. Is this proper method? Should I initialize this outside the main loop? I don't know. Check with ChatGPT later. But let's do renderer. But yes, it's what I want to say. Science is fun. You should go into STEM, but not everybody should go to STEM, and then there will be oversaturation. So yeah. Are you going to list all of my old videos? You might as well like them when you're there. Render. Render. This is render. Render. Um. SBL window. Window SBL render. 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 Oh my god. Render. Render. Okay. Public void Dynamissa. Hope I'm writing Dynamissa correct. Is this Italian name or French? I think it's more Italian than French. I don't know. I hope Italians and French are not in some war. It will be bad. Okay. A name is great, as I said. Name is good. But everything is taken these days. You can't name anything originally. So yeah, what I wanted to say private. Okay, private Dynamissa. Din. Going to make a commit soon, and then I don't know what we'll do. Uh, uh, initialize the class. Initialize the class. Initialize the class. Initialize the class. Yeah. This dancing or singing. Uh, I sang in the past. I'm going to say singing. Yeah, there was 3 years of city a month ago. 1 year ago, we broke the record on my ex Minecraft server. 1 year ago, the record was broken. It was 8 people. It was actually 9, but one guy joined 2 accounts for a brief moment. It was later, but the official record is 8. Yeah, those were good times, but managing a gaming community that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. There's always some drama. So I don't manage anything anymore. I don't manage people. Don't manage people. Okay, okay. You can manage them, but if we are very serious and it's professional environment, otherwise there will be some drama. Drama is bad. So it's not bad. It doesn't entertain you, but it's not good when you have to handle it. So yeah, don't do drama. Don't be drama queen or drama king. Okay, let me make a class for this. We're going to make a commit soon. We have to make commits. Yeah, you know what, guys? I have to update it because the bus lines changed. It's outdated, but I'm going to update it soon. So this moderator can jump out of his chair because he's going to be very excited when he hears about a 15th version. It's not my fault they changed bus lines. So yeah, let me render render here. Take this. Yeah, we are going to release a bagel video when we make metal constructions. I said metal construction is going to be very soon. We solved the cutting problems, so we just have to go there for like 30-40 minutes, make an appointment with the cutter guy, so he cuts everything in like half an hour. It shouldn't take any longer. We were in contact. We take the metal card parts and then we construct everything. Metal construction, as I said, is going to be uh, we have hydraulics tanks. It's not very fast. It's 100 BPM. To be honest, I don't know how I can type 100 words per minute. I don't know. But here's proof. Here's proof. Monkey type. I think I'm logged in. Here's proof. So there's like 57 tests, so it's not. Don't say it's lucky. Yeah, I don't know how I type. I only type with three fingers. 100 words per minute is more than enough. As you can see in this live stream, the more is thinking than actually typing. That's why AI will replace coders, but not thinkers. Those who think will not get replaced soon. But this AI just investors buzzwords. Investors like to do lots of buzzwords. Anyways. Yeah. Let's do this. Render. And we have render. There is already this one. Wait. Can I make this? Yeah, I can. Mm. Yeah, the code is not perfect. You have to understand it. Definitely gonna help the process. But hey, whoa! Why you deleted message, Tonchi? It was good message. Tonchi, just because you use AI too much doesn't mean you should delete messages. What? Oh yeah, that's why this doesn't work. Render class. Render class. Remove this. Do this. Yeah, Tonchi did. Yeah, it works. Okay, big problem. I don't know. Should this be initialized here or extract globally? But yeah, as I said, I will repeat because we have new viewers. Functions go to classes. Data variables go to structs. Very simple. Functions love classes. Data loves structs. So we have this initialized here. Let's check all the comments. Comments are very important. Very important. Don't miss comments when you're writing code. They're very important because if you don't write comments, you will forget what you wrote. I'm just run the simulation. Also use version control system. It helps a lot when trying to copy old comments. But no, version control is a must in case something happens with the code and also managing code. Yeah, no version control, no good software. It's basically like that. Yeah, it's important. Oh, bigger project is definitely important, especially when there are multiple people working on it. But this is going to be a big project, right? We have lots of classes, but we're going with C approach, right? Mostly C approach. Right, very, yeah. Okay, this. I'm going to make a commit now and see what I will do. Which, no, no, no. Yeah, I have to make a button to the project. So we're going to do 5 spawn 500, no 300. It's going to be 20 color. Let's do this one. Spawn and let's run the simulation. See, it works pretty good. But if can I make this bigger? No, I can't. Yeah, it's important that this works. Let's make a commit. There are two. What is hardest things to programmers? Naming things, definitely. Yeah, okay, right. Repository. What I'm going to write? Converted render and simulation engine into classes added bounds to simulation. Yeah, this is we're only at the beginning of the project. This this is actually my 100. Wait, what doesn't this work? This is my 100 code, 100 commit this year. Yeah, this is only 15 commit to the project. Why? Excuse me, just a second, just a second. Yeah, Tony. Why is your moderator removed? Because you're deleting messages for no reason. Let's get back. This is only 15 commit. This is only 15 commit, and there's lots of things to do. Adding like coordinate system, force manager, and yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, C is only for MGUI here. C is because of this. But I'm going to write my C++ the C style. Yes, I'm going to use classes. But it's not going to be real object oriented way. It's going to be C way, C++. It's going to use vectors and STL containers. Well, don't delete messages. What can I do? Yeah, I should write. There has to be coordinate manager, force manager. So yeah, I'm just moving blocks so I can so something works. We are very early into this project, but I'm not sure should I initialize this here or not, or in main.cpp. Don't delete messages and we're good to go. Why is Tonchi moderate? I know Tonchi in real life, so yeah, that's why. Only because of that. Let's ask ChatGPT. Should I initialize this here or inside the loop? Maybe. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can complete probably in a week, but I don't have any deadline for this. Not getting paid for this. There's no deadline really, so but I shouldn't hurry. Better to focus on Baker now that we solved Baker. We have there is a deadline for that. But yeah. Okay, when you're already here, you two, what do you think about licenses for Baker? So I have front end, middle end, and back end. So front end is really not related. It's not really something. It's not selling point of Baker. Front end is not going to sell the thing. But middle end and back end are going to sell. So middle end will actually parse that project documentation. It's going to, it's going to tell Baker what to do, which polygons, and backend is going to convert those tokens into code. So I'm not really sure about licensing for middle and backend. Like something should be closed. Maybe both should be closed source. Maybe SAL license, maybe GPL. I don't know. I have to decide. I want to separate front and middle and backend into separate repositories because yeah, we have to decide on that. But yeah, we have like to finish middle and backend. So that's what I have to do, and then that's what I'm working on the project. Yeah, but sometimes people who are clueless give best advices. Mm, but it's really complicated about licenses. Yeah, I know what licenses I have, but yeah, I'm gonna talk with ChatGPT what is best way to protect the code. No, yeah, I'm not reading that. So this repo is going to become a front end, and middle and backend they are going to work. They're going to be separated. Yeah. But where did I left? Oh yeah, ask for this. Okay, so I'm making an physics simulator. I'm keeping my data in struct. Which what language you have started? Which C, Python, or something else? My data in structs functions in my structs before main loop. Norway, Norway, ni. Yeah, C++. Actually, learning C++ is actually learning C. So you learning C++ is actually learning C, and then adding C++ elements on top of C base. Python is fundamentals are really not hard. I mean, it's a programming language. There is a huge ecosystem of libraries, but you don't have to learn libraries yet. Just learn the programming language. Libraries are just using right functions, reading through documentation, finding functions, and that's what all the fuss about libraries is. Renderer and simulation engine UI windows. My classes are init inside main loop. Should I continue doing this? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, you have to use yeah, those functions. The standard library function. You have to use that. But I was thinking about Python ecosystem. There are many libraries. Alright. But yeah, standard library. Yeah, don't think of it of a library yet. But without the standard library, you can't do that. Yeah, Python ecosystem is huge. Even C++ ecosystem are huge. Is huge. But programming languages fundamentals aren't really hard. Just don't skip fundamentals. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to move this initialization in the before main loop. I think that's the best thing. Here we have simulation. Okay. Structures. Okay, we have object simulation data. Simulation data. Points to okay. C sharp. C sharp is a different language. C++. So C is one story house. C++ is two-story house built on the same house. C++ is extension of C, but C sharp is a different thing. Yes, there are syntax similarities, but programming paradigms are different. Compiler architecture is different. C sharp is both interpreted and compiled. So yeah, C sharp is all syntax is their mutual friend and name. Otherwise, it's really not related to C and C++. C and C++ are really like brothers. C++ is just extension of C. Yeah, C influenced a bunch of languages. I don't like dogs, but I wouldn't eat them. I'm Chinese. Okay, you guys eat dogs and cats, but I don't want to eat that. It's their culture. It's fine. For them, but it's not for me. Fine. Don't you come on? Stop with some stupid questions. We are here discussing about languages. Maybe you should listen and maybe you will learn something. The simulation data here is that. right. Simulation data. Okay, this is new Dynamissa structure. There is a float as default color. Simulation data. Right. Mm-hmm. We have a Dynamissa editor. Okay, this will stay here inside the main loop, definitely. But this actually goes. This actually goes here. I'm going to have to include them. Okay. So render plus simulation engine. Am I going to make bigger shoes? No. No. Okay, one thing about bigger. Our goal is to keep human operators for now. Definitely, I mean, some assistance. We could even sell sometime assistant software instead of full autonomous solution. Yeah, autonomy is not really a question, a guy who asks high quality questions, but it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this at 80 characters limit. I don't know why. We don't use those terminals anymore, but there's people with ancient software, but running SDL2 and IMGUI on ancient software not the best thing. But okay. We're going to give a pointer to a class. Of course, always a pointer. We're not going to copy the whole class. No, I'm not. Bigger is not a YouTuber's project. It's a product, not related to content. I mean, okay, companies do make merches, but if there isn't enough interest for a merch, I will make a merch. Not spend money on something that nobody will buy. Right. I have to include renderer and simulation. That's here. Maybe I'll put donations soon. Also, 1 cent common. Structure initialization. Okay, I'm going to center this. Okay, this is 29, 27, 29. No, 27 works best. XXXL. Well, 50,000 Iranian. And didn't know there was a big inflation in Iran. Dynamissa class initializations. Maybe I could go. I'm gonna keep this at 27. Ah, here's the problem. I don't have information here. Don't have information about the window. So I'm going to have to put it at 0, 0. At 0, 0. For now, I'm going to keep this on a stack. I can easily switch always to malloc. I use pointers. Pointers don't really care if your variable is on stack memory or on heap. Pointers work with stack or heap. They don't care about that. Dynamissa structure initialization, Dynamissa class initialization. Okay, that's good. But I have to add a function here. Public void update window. Update. Going to do ooh, I forgot to add brief here. Add brief. It doesn't really matter, but I want to be consistent with my comments. Oh, maybe Mint came. There's 3 viewers. Brief update the SDL2 window size. Okay, update window. Simulation.cpp void simulation engine. When I make this project, I'm probably gonna send this to Cherno for review and some promotion. Window. Also, give a star to this project and to Bagel, of course. This dot window width. This is the window height. Great. Okay, amazing. Simulation engine update. Window width height. Okay, height. Good, amazing. There is a problem now, right now. Structures, that's fine. There must be a problem. I did change the name of some structures. Simulation data, Dynamissa. Yeah. Alphabetically sorted. Forgot to add a brief. Brief. Let's check simulation. Brief. Everything good. Yeah. Going to compile this code. I hope it will work. But let's rebuild the solution because I changed the name of variables. I want to make sure this code compiles. Yeah. Ah. Where is this? Try in simulation, maybe. No, it's not in simulation. Then you render. It's a pointer. I don't see a problem with this. Yeah, this is interesting. No, maybe okay. Yeah, and then this should be included in renderer.cpp. I don't. I think. I hope I don't have a cyclic dependency. Cyclic dependency is that's gonna kill me. Let me just check something. Uh, yeah, keep the chat. Ask some questions for me. I'll be happy to answer your normal questions. Random. Yeah, it's included here. I don't get it. What's the problem now? It worked. Worked before. Do see the Dynamissa. Oh, okay. Mm, um, both are bad, but maybe Hitler is more bad. I mean, he really wanted to exterminate the Jews, but Stalin was killing its own people. But no, nobody. Yeah, Tony. Everybody left after you started asking questions. But really, nobody. Very bad choice. I'm gonna quickly finish up this bug, this compiler. Actually, linker error by now. So yeah, let me finish linker error. It says in Dynamissa that it's unknown. Let's try to clean solution. Build solution. Mm, maybe mm, there is some cyclic dependency right now. So it says here. I actually don't need this anymore right here. Can just do integer width, integer height. Can just do this. Because I'm already giving SDL to renderer class, to simulation engine. It's done before the main loop. So I don't need this anymore. I'm going to have to change the parameters here. Oh, oh, oh. I know what the problem was. It's not in SDL2. I'm going to keep this. I didn't update this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And the code should compile now. Okay, that's easy to fix. I'm just to add forward declarations. What's forward declaration? Is this a normal question? Yes. That sentence is a normal question. Uh, Forward declarations, header file, implementation, actual reference, linker reference. Don't stop deleting other people messages. So yeah, for declaration, actual implementation in C files or C++ file, render struct simulation engine. And the render. This is going how it will work. We're going to clear this up. Render class, render class. I'm not very good at naming, but it's self-explanatory. Class simulation engine class, and this should work now. Oh yeah. Render class simulation engine. Let's give them the address of, and this is it. It compiles. Tony, don't you are deleting messages. That's not cool. Ah, don't delete messages. Uh, yeah. You said it already. I'm not buying it. Maybe the next live stream. Yeah. And I accidentally took your moderator off. Yeah. Sure. If that's gonna make you happy, sure. Right? Interesting. Yeah, you first deleted one message and all of them got deleted. Yeah, I don't bite. I watch what you are doing. No, I can multitask sometimes. Okay, I think I am happy now. This refactoring is a successful one. I completed refactoring. Let's push this code to the GitHub. Next live stream, don't you? Next live stream. It's going to be very soon, I promise. Maybe next week. Next live stream is gonna be soon. Maybe even this week. I don't know. Depends if I'm free, if I'm gonna work on metal construction or not. So yeah, I say this was a successful refactoring. 16 commits. Here is readme. I yesterday wrote some readme, but is the goal. This is not gravitational simulator. The goal is on whole mechanics phenomenon described by Newton's three laws of mechanics, and focus is on education environment. Uh, yeah, we did a good job. We even added bounds for collision. It was great live stream. I had lots of fun, even though I'm better, more productive and not live streaming. But I have to live stream sometimes. It's good for content, and you guys seem to like it. So yeah. Uh, this is going to be everything for this live stream. See you in the next live stream. Like and subscribe. You know, like the live stream, like the videos. Subscribe to my channel. Uh, give GitHub stars. Don't you will get moderate the next live stream if he behaves very well. Going to be soon, don't you? Don't worry. Uh, so yeah, like and subscribe. Star the project. Start the Dynamissa. Start the Baker by Baker. Join Discord server. We're gonna go to Discord server so you can follow the Baker progress. As I said, metal construction is going to be done very soon. We already sold first copy of Baker. Software is 1/3 completed, and that's mostly it. And then we have only soldering the wires, some wheels, work on wheels and motors, but that shouldn't be quite too hard. It's most a matter of finding the best deal. So yeah, see you in the. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video or live stream.